Why sustainable fashion is the future. The fashion industry is one of the largest and most influential sectors in the world. It shapes trends, influences economies, and plays a significant role in our personal expression. But there's a major problem beneath the surface of this glamorous industry. It's damaging to the planet. From toxic chemicals to excessive waste, fast fashion has taken a toll on our environment, and it's no longer something we can ignore. But there's a shift happening. The demand for sustainable fashion is growing, and it's no longer a niche market for a select few eco-conscious consumers. Sustainable fashion is becoming the future of the industry, and for good reason. Not only is it good for the planet, but it's also changing the way we think about clothing, consumption, and style. In this video, I'm going to walk you through why sustainable fashion is the future and how it's reshaping the way we approach style, consumption, and the environment. Stick with me until the end because understanding this shift could not only change the way you shop but also how you contribute to the future of fashion. 1. The environmental impact of fast fashion. Before we dive into the benefits of sustainable fashion, let's talk about the problem. The fashion industry, especially the fast fashion sector, has a massive environmental footprint. Fast fashion refers to the practice of producing cheap, trendy clothes that are designed to be worn a few times and then discarded. Think about the garments in your closet that you wore once and never touched again. That's fast fashion. And the environmental impact? It's staggering. Water usage. The fashion industry is one of the largest water consumers globally. It takes around 2,700 liters of water to make one cotton t-shirt, the equivalent of what one person drinks over 3 years. The production of synthetic fibers, like polyester, uses even more water in the production process. Chemical pollution. The dyes and finishes used in fast fashion are often toxic and can leak into water systems, harming ecosystems and communities. Many of these chemicals are banned in other industries but are still used in textile manufacturing. Waste. According to the United Nations, over 92 million tons of textile waste is produced annually, most of which ends up in landfills or is incinerated. And it doesn't end there. Clothing that's produced cheaply is also made to break down quickly, creating more waste. These facts should give you a clearer picture of the environmental toll fast fashion has taken on the world. But there's hope on the horizon, and that's where sustainable fashion comes in. 2. What is sustainable fashion? Sustainable fashion refers to clothing, accessories, and textiles that are produced in an eco-friendly and ethical way. The aim is to minimize negative environmental and social impacts throughout the entire life cycle of a garment, from production to disposal. Here are the key pillars of sustainable fashion. Ethical sourcing. Sustainable fashion brands prioritize fair labor practices, ensuring workers are paid fair wages and treated with respect. Eco-friendly materials. Sustainable fashion uses materials that have a lower environmental impact, such as organic cotton, hemp, and recycled fibers. Materials like tencel and recycled polyester reduce the need for virgin resources. Low-impact production. Sustainable fashion brands often use energy-efficient, water-efficient, and non-toxic dyeing methods. They may also rely on local production to reduce the carbon footprint of transportation. Circular fashion. Instead of throwing away clothes, sustainable fashion encourages recycling and upcycling. Some brands even have take-back programs to ensure old clothes don't end up in landfills. Essentially, sustainable fashion focuses on producing clothes that don't harm the planet, both in terms of production and end-of-life disposal. 3. Sustainable fashion is more stylish than ever. One of the biggest misconceptions about sustainable fashion is that it's not as stylish or trendy as fast fashion. But the reality is, sustainable fashion is evolving, and it's more stylish than ever. Many sustainable brands focus on timeless design over fleeting trends. This means clothing that is made to last, not just in terms of quality but also in terms of style. These pieces often transcend seasons and trends, which makes them more versatile and a smarter long-term investment. In addition, innovative designs and cutting-edge technology are transforming the way we think about fashion. Sustainable fashion isn't just about simple basics or eco designs anymore. It's about modern, bold, and chic designs that stand the test of time. The market for sustainable fashion has grown, with high-end designers, affordable labels, and independent boutiques now offering eco-friendly options that appeal to a wide range of tastes. Whether you're looking for a classic piece to invest in or something trendy to freshen up your wardrobe, sustainable fashion has something for everyone. 4. Consumer demand is driving change. The growth of sustainable fashion isn't just about the brands, it's about consumer demand. More and more people are becoming conscious of their purchases, understanding the impact their clothing choices have on the environment and the people involved in the production process. Transparency in the fashion industry. As consumers, we are starting to demand more transparency from brands about where their products come from and how they're made. More and more companies are responding by publishing sustainability reports and sharing details about their supply chains. Brands like Patagonia, Everlane, and Reformation are leading the way in providing this transparency, allowing consumers to make informed decisions about their purchases. The rise of second-hand in rental fashion. Another exciting trend is the rise of second-hand shopping and clothing rental services. Platforms like Depop, ThredUp, and Poshmark are helping extend the life of clothing and give people access to unique, sustainable pieces without contributing to waste. Rental fashion services like Rent the Runway also allow consumers to rent high-end fashion for special events, reducing the need for individuals to buy new, expensive items they will only wear once or twice. This shift in consumer behavior is showing the fashion industry that people are willing to pay a little more for quality, sustainability, and ethics. As demand for sustainable products grows, more brands will adapt to stay competitive, and this will push the industry toward long-term, meaningful change. 5. The economic case for sustainable fashion. Sustainable fashion isn't just better for the planet and ethically responsible, it can also be a smart economic choice. Durability equals value. Sustainable fashion is often designed with durability in mind. Instead of buying a new cheap t-shirt every few months, investing in high-quality, sustainably made clothing means you're getting pieces that last longer and offer greater value over time. The cost per wear of these items is often lower, making them a smart investment in the long run. Support for small, ethical businesses. As sustainable fashion becomes more mainstream, small businesses and local designers are thriving. These businesses are often committed to ethical practices, creating long-lasting clothing with a personal touch. Supporting these companies ensures your money is going to those who prioritize people and the planet over mass production and cheap labor. While sustainable fashion may come with a higher price tag up front, it provides long-term savings by reducing the need to constantly buy new clothes, repair items less frequently, and minimize the environmental costs of clothing waste. Conclusion. Sustainable fashion is the future. The future of fashion isn't about throwing away last season's clothes and rushing to buy something new. It's about embracing sustainability, ethics, and timelessness in the clothes we wear. As consumers, we have the power to drive change by choosing quality over quantity, transparency over secrecy, and long-term value over fast fashion. By supporting sustainable brands, investing in durable clothing, and embracing second-hand options, we are collectively shifting the fashion industry toward a better future, one that prioritizes the planet, the people who make our clothes, and the world we all share. The movement toward sustainable fashion is just getting started, but it's growing rapidly. And as it continues to evolve, it's clear that sustainable fashion isn't just a trend, it's the future. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more about how you can be part of the sustainable fashion revolution, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more insights into eco-friendly living, fashion, and lifestyle.